Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be tackling this absolutely atrocious office. I'd like to say I don't know how I let it get this bad, but honestly, the truth is I'm lazy sometimes. A lot of this is decor that I took from spring and summer and just kind of put in here and decorated for the next season, and just really have not had the time to go to storage. So we're also going to be tackling that today. I also have my little helpers over there off to the right. Gabby and Lila are going to be making their appearance in today's video. And I have to say that Lila was definitely a huge help. So if you're struggling to get motivated and you're looking for some mommy-daughter time, enlist the help of your children, because it was actually a really good weekend. We got so much done and it was great spending time with her one-on-one. If you like these kinds of videos, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. I do post a lot of cleaning videos, complete disaster videos, everything under the sun underneath real life moments in cleaning. So go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button, and I hope that you will join our family here.
Let's get some sun, baby, it's time to go. All we need to put on is the radio. I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing. Oh, no, we run the show. Let's get loud, come on, lose control. Got to live or we get too old. Come on, shine, shine a little tonight. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Ain't no limit when we go for gold. We can shine, shine a little tonight. Shine a little tonight. Shine a little Let's hit the club, time to make a move, we got it late, ain't got nothing to prove, I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing. Oh, no, we run the show. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Got to live or we get too old. Come on, shine a little tonight.
So my biggest tip when tackling a room that is basically a hoarder room is honestly start right where your feet are. And because the floor was okay, I was able to just kind of move a few things out of the way just so that I could get to the desk. And we started by getting all of the things off the top of the desk and organizing those. That was all basically summer decor. And we were putting everything over on Lila's bed because I needed to unbury the box to put it all in to get it to storage. So now I'm just getting all of these things that is basically the boxes for fall and Halloween out of the way so that I can get to the summer box. And in the process, I'm just kind of sorting things, organizing them into piles. And underneath that gray box over there in the corner is the summer box. Once we got that, it was a lot easier to go ahead and tackle everything else.
I was looking like a fool when I met ya, all covered up in the dirt from my past. So insecure by myself when I met ya. Won't you give me any warning? I've been thinking about you day and night and day and night. To be honest, I just don't know what to do next. 'Cause I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess, need to untangle, and I'm a fool for you, baby, fool for you, baby. sentence. Won't you give me any warning? I've been thinking about you day and night and day and night. To be honest, I just don't know what to do next. 'Cause I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess, need to untangle, and I'm a fool for you, baby. Fool for you, baby. Waiting for you to come out and save me. Fool for you. I know it isn't logical. That's something that you do to me is chemical. I know it isn't logical. Something that you do to me. I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess, need to untangle, and I'm a fool for you, baby. Fool for you, baby. Waiting for you to come out and save me. Fool for you.
All right, so we're making minimal progress, but at least this is a little bit more organized on these two shelves. Let's keep going because we still got all this to kind of organize a little bit better. I don't really have a better solution for my neutral decor because I do filter in and out through that. I don't know. Maybe I'll just condense it to a box or two, which is difficult because I've got all these baskets. Sorry, it's so shaky. Or all of these crates, baskets, and everything, and then a bunch of lanterns, and then a lot of wall decor. This is actually my tub that I used to use when I was substitute teaching. It's my sub tub. Anyways, so I do need to get all of this stuff off of Lila's bed. Her and I are going to go to the storage unit to exchange the spring and summer, and then also the Halloween decor out for bringing some of the Christmas tubs to the forefront, and then I'm keeping these out to undecorate from Thanksgiving, probably Thanksgiving night, so that I can go ahead and get our tree up. But yeah, we still have all of this to get through and all of this to clean up and organize. But we are making progress, so let's get going.
We're so dysfunctional, but still inseparable. Yeah, we just never get it right. You're playing games with me and my sympathy, but not enough to say goodbye. Oh, we stick together, but I know, it isn't for the better. No, that's just how we dance, with liquid confidence. We find each other every night. But if I were to let you go, if I would pack my bags and leave
So the last time that I organized my office and I was looking back at my channel, that was actually 7 months ago. So we didn't last very long, but you know what? Who has an office that is perfectly organized, perfectly clean all the time? Let's get real here. So anyways, the last time I was in here organizing, I took care of all of these drawers, and most of the stuff in them is basically for DIYs, but I do have some office supplies and everything else. And honestly, this is the best system for organization in this office, along with the racks on the wall. And we're not here looking Pinterest perfect. We are strictly here for function. So I took all of these drawers, shoved them up underneath the desk, and I was able to push them all the way back because these desks are so large. It really takes up so much space. So I thought that this was the best way to go ahead and organize everything because we have zero space in this house. But anyways, so we're going to be moving on to the tops of the desk now and getting all of this stuff just put where it belongs. And that's literally all we're doing in this entire office, is putting things back where they go.
Talk to me, baby. I've been waiting for a lifetime. Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on wasting. Glass after glass, I keep hoping you'll come around, drowning our fights in whatever can be found. 'Cause I've given in to all my demons lately. Might be easier just to let it go. Cut the cable short and the problem solved. Might be easier for you. I do it all night. You're my only lifeline.
So I wanted to share something with you that I found at Aldi, and I was so excited when I found it because I've been looking for one of these forever. So we will be featuring this coffee advent calendar in our Vlogmas this year, and I'm really excited to get into that box. I've seen so many other people and how they organize all of their cricket gear and everything that they use for their crickets, and honestly, I'm not living that wonderful life of, Pinterest perfect cricket cart because we have no space for any of that. So we are doing the best that we can. I am just rolling back up all of the rolls. I literally have 3 of the vinyl that I currently have. I did find a pack on Amazon that's just like flat vinyl, and it works great. It's not a whole roll, so it does, go quickly, but we don't do Cricut projects every single day. Eventually we will get to that level, but in the meantime, that white box up there I did find at Target a while ago, and I bought it just because it kind of matched the other boxes below it, like the paper trays. And honestly, I use those paper trays more as an elevation for my laptop, so it's roughly the same height as my monitor. And I had originally bought that box for that purpose, and it was just too high. So now I'm using it as my storage for all of my vinyl, and it works great. I put it right behind my monitor. It's kind of out of sight, out of mind, but whenever I need it, I can go ahead and pull it out, and all of my stuff is in one spot. I also use that as an elevation for my laptop whenever I have to do a Zoom call because it is the perfect height. So I'll just tip it over. Nothing falls out of it, thankfully. But we're a multi-purpose kind of household, so you do what you have to and you make it work.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spreading in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you
So on to day number 2, the first thing that we needed to do was we needed to drop everything off at the storage unit and honestly reorganize the storage unit because everything's packed in there like sardines and not in the most optimal way. So I did take everything out, sort everything, and then put it back in there in the way that makes most sense with the most recent or the upcoming holiday bins accessible and the ones that just passed buried underneath everything else. So I'm no professional mover, and this probably could have been done a whole lot better than how I did it. But I put Halloween all the way in the back, spring, summer right there. I will fill in, or I will take those out and put fall and then spring and summer accessible, probably right around here. But I have all of my Christmas stuff accessible for next week when we start to decorate. That was loud. Accessible for when we start to decorate next week. So it's all nice and ready. Mission accomplished. So back at the house, I know that I'm literally all over the place with getting everything tackled, but you know, as I see the messes, my brain registers this needs to be done first, this second. So right now, this is what we're working on, and I did have to go to Walmart to get another bin to go ahead and organize the rest of my everyday decor, or the neutral stuff. And I'm trying to consolidate and put all of the non-breakable things on top and all the breakable things insulated on the bottom. The non-breakable things are really light. You know, it's just this whole process in my brain that I'm going through. Just don't mind me. We'll figure it out eventually. But I'm trying to get everything fit in here the best way possible, and the end result is not ideal. It still looks cluttered and messy, but it's a whole lot better than what it is right now. So it is what it is. And eventually, once we move and we have more room, then hopefully most of this stuff will be displayed. But until then, we're going to deal with what we've got. So back in the beginning when I first started my channel, this was one of the first rooms that I tackled in my house, was getting Lila a bedroom set up. And the way that we divide that is through this giant 15-foot curtain, and it really does separate the rooms. It makes it look a little bit smaller, but it does give the space that she needs to have her privacy in her room, and it does section off my office. And it works, you know? So we're going to go ahead and get these floors cleaned up and mopped, and then we are done. We are done. We did it. I have to say, it's been so nice having a desk to finally work at again. I've been super productive. I've gotten so much done the last couple of days, and I am just absolutely in love with actually having a workspace again. And Gabby is absolutely loving it too, which you'll see here in a moment. But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me here today. Again, I do hope you will subscribe and like this video and leave a comment down below on some of the spaces that you are absolutely needing to tackle. And hopefully I can provide you the motivation to go ahead and get that done. Thanks again, guys, for joining me here today, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.